It's 2 months ago. I'm sparring against this professional MMA fighter. He's a tank of a guy, talking cauliflower ear, muscles the whole 9 yards, and it is hell. Left, right, I'm getting hit. My shoulders are burning from hitting so much and from blocking. And on top of that, I get hit with my first ever liver shot. Now, if you know anything about fighting, you know that the only thing worse than being knocked out is being hit with a clean liver shot. Once you get hit in the liver, your legs start to fumble, your whole body starts to tremble, and there's this unbearable pain like they just stabbed you, and you can't even walk, you just fall to the floor. So, that's what happened to me. So I go to the floor, I'm complaining, oh, it hurts. And I look at my coach, he's just looking at me like. And so, mind you, I've been sparring this fighter for 10 minutes straight now, I kid you not, 10 minutes straight. And I'm like, okay coach, that was good sparring. He's like, no, keep going. I'm like, what? You just dropped me with the liver shot. And he's like, keep going. And I'm like, what the fuck, what's wrong with this guy? So I keep going. Like, I'm not gonna be able to last another minute with this dude. Turns out, lasted 5 more minutes before the coach called it around. So I ended up sparring 15 minutes with a professional MMA fighter. Now you might be like, Jorge, yeah, so what? You got your ass kicked. Who cares? That's not the point. My coach taught me that I'm so used to giving up when I'm tired. And he said, so what? When I was tired, when I was beat down, when I'd gone hit with the liver shot, he said, so what? Who cares? That changed my mindset. Because every time we finish running, or we have to do more work, or we have to lift this last set, our mind starts playing tricks on us. You know that little bitch voice in your head that starts going, no, it won't really matter if you don't do it. It's okay. We're tired. Just say, so what? So what if you're tired? Really? What's gonna happen? Are you gonna die? No. Are you gonna get brutally hurt? No, nothing's gonna happen. Actually, something will happen. You'll get stronger, you'll get more resilient, you'll have more discipline, and you'll have more confidence than you ever thought you would. Now, this may not seem so deep to some of you, but I extrapolate this to every single area of my life now, because ever since my coach looked at me on the floor, and when I said to call it around, he said, no, so what? I realized that I don't have to give up. Another example, we're doing some runs back and forth, my coach, my friend, and I, and it's about maybe the 12th time we've been running back and forth, and we're resting for 30 seconds. Me and my friend are drowning in sweat, and my friend says, oh, I'm so tired, bro, I don't think I can do this. And I look at him with the that was my brother in the back. Anyways, I look at him with the same eyes my coach looked at me with, and I say, yeah, you are tired. So what? He looks at me, what are you talking about? I'm like, so that's how my coach felt. So I'm like, yeah, so what that you're tired? What's gonna happen? He's like, well, I can't keep going. I'm like, why can't you keep going? Well, because I'm tired. Okay, so if you keep running and you're very tired, what'll happen to you? He's like, I don't know, I just won't be able to keep running. I'm like, why not? You'll fall or something, right? He's like, yeah, I guess I'll fall. I'm like, are you gonna die? He's like, no, you don't die from running. I guess you can fall out of exhaustion. I'm like, yeah, so what happens if you fall? He's like, nothing. I'm like, cool, so then run. So what if you're tired? Doesn't matter. Tired just means your body's tired. Your body can't function well. But David Goggins, actually, I heard this rule from him. I believe it was the 60% rule or 70% rule. When you think no, the 30% rule, I believe it was. When you think that you can't do anymore, your body's tired, it's exhausted, you can't do anything else, you're only at 30% capacity of what your body can actually do. Isn't that so crazy? Take the time where you've been the most exhausted. I'm talking you just ran, I don't know, how much you run, 3 miles, 4 miles, you 5 miles, maybe something 10 miles, and you're just sweating, drowning, and you're like, no, I can't anymore. You're only 30% to what you could actually be doing. So I made this video because the same way it helped me, I want you to change your mindset to every time you feel tired, which you can't stop feeling tired, and it's fine to feel tired, you're human. But every time you start feeling tired and that little voice tells you, I'm tired, give up. You're like, so what? Tell that little bitch voice, so what? Because really, nothing bad is gonna happen to you if you keep going. The only way you get better and the only way you succeed is if every time you train, you push past that barrier. You push past that I'm tired barrier. That's the only way you get better. My bad. So yeah, want to make a short little video for you so you remember my amazing, gallant, deep, seducing voice next time that you're tired and you're being a little pussy about it. Oh, I'm tired. Just imagine Jorge booming in your thoughts. So what? And you'll be fine.